So Marcus, Phil, you guys got down like when he's 19 right here.
Okay.
And then, you know, in position you guys got a chance to win. What was the difference for you guys in the second half? Did you guys see something different?
First half, we beat ourselves, you know. A lot of stupid plays, mental mistakes on our part. We coming out in the first half, we wasn't really playing the way we play aggressive, hard. Intensity wasn't there, so we, you know, we just came out the second half and made sure that we had to change that, and we made sure we changed that.
How much did the early foul trouble affect what you wanted to do on defense, which is, I think, what you guys did early in the second half?
You know, it affected us a lot because, you know, we couldn't get out in pressure like we wanted to. Because we were so cautious of if we're going to get a foul or not. We had to adjust to how the game was being called, and it hurt us because we didn't go as deep in our bench as we usually do. So it was a big deal to us.
Guys, on that final attempt, I didn't get to see from ground level, but did they take away your abilities to get a shot off? Is that why Nash had it, or?
Oh, actually, you know, I came up with the rebound, and I was falling out of bounds because I got hit over the back after the free throw, so I just threw it to him to save the ball. And, you know, LeBron made the right thing to do. You know, we're down 2. He was trying to get to the basket, and he looked up at the clock and realized he didn't have much time, you know, so he had to hoist it up there. And, unfortunately, they made a great play.
Bill, what was going through your mind on that last 5 seconds when you saw Nash taking the ball up court and chance to tie or going over to, or chance to tie or to win?
He was driving right at me, so I went to the corner, and my man kind of helped a little bit, so I just went behind him. And you know, LB tried to make the play. I think he made the right play, and it's just Kansas made a good play, so you got to give them all the credit there. They made a game-winning play, so give them all the credit.
Marcus, you said that the foul trouble hurt the pressure. You pressed in the second half. Was that something you guys had wanted to do earlier to sort of even out the height?
Oh, definitely. You know, we wanted to run the bigs and, you know, wear them down. You know, and just really put pressure on their guards, you know, and test their ability to with ball handling. And just, you know, just impose our will, but we couldn't because we were in foul trouble. So, you know, we had to relieve some of our pressure and back it up and maintain and just try to make it through that half.
Can both you guys talk about the emotion of the game, 5 technicals, a lot? It seems like they're reviewing the monitor all the time. Just talk about that.
You know, this is an emotional game. You know, you play it with your heart, your feet, your body, all that. You know, it's a passionate game, and especially when a game like this is hyped up as it was. You had 2 teams coming at it that are very great teams with some very talented players. So obviously you're gonna have emotions flying everywhere, you know. But like I said, that's just a mental thing on our part. You know, we lost our cool a couple times, and in key moments of the game, that we needed to keep our cool and composure.
Marcus, was it frustrating out there? You didn't get your first made field goal until 6 minutes left in the game. How frustrated was it for you?
I wasn't that frustrated. You know, I knew coming into this game that they were going to try to do everything in their will not to let me come out here and score. You know, so I had to become a facilitator, and I was finding the open guys, and my teammates was hitting shots. So I wasn't complaining. You know, everybody knows that's my game anyway. I'm a facilitator first. You know, I'm gonna try to take the defense give me. I'm gonna hit the open guy, and that's kind of what I try to come out and do tonight.
Marcus, on the last of the many technicals, were you just trying to get in tight, try to deflect the ball? Can you explain what happened as Selton cleared and caught you?
Oh yeah, you know, I tipped the ball from. And I think he got a little upset about it. You know, he was jawing the whole time. I couldn't take it from him, so I tipped it, and he almost lost it. So, you know, he tried to clear it. And like I said, we just wanted to impose our pressure, and that's what I did. I got up in him and crowded him, and the only thing he could think of was to swing his elbow, and it nicked me a little bit, and the refs made the right call.
I'm sure you guys are not into moral victories whatsoever, but you're down 19, and the amazing crowd is right in your face, and it seems like it's going to collapse on you. You guys fight back to 1 possession at the end. Could both of you kind of describe that process, keeping your cool and being resilient through all that?
Going into halftime, we knew that it was going to take a big effort to come back, especially playing on the road here. And we just tried to make it in 4-minute intervals and just slowly chip away at the lead. And we did that. We played the way we should have came out playing the game, with a lot of intensity, a lot of effort, and played as a team. And I think that's what brought us back. And so, if we'd have played the whole game like that, I think it would have been a different story.
Definitely, I'm with Phil on that one. You know, should have came out there like the first half, but you know, on the road. Didn't happen that way, and but that's we learned from it. It's incredible coming into this gym, this hostile environment, down 19, and coming all the way back and clawing and cutting it down to single digits and having a chance at the end. That's a moral victory for us, and like I said, we just should have played like that from the tip-off.
One more question for these guys?
Markel was huge for that stretch that got you guys right back in it, and then he fouls out. How much of a loss to see him sit?
It was definitely, it hit us a little bit. But we have so many more players on this team that can create or do anything for this team. So, it hurt us a little bit, but, we just knew just because he went out, we couldn't hang our heads and get down. We just have to keep fighting. That's what we did.
Thanks, guys.